You're listening to The Looters, a gritty and appropriate sci-fi podcast.
Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess, my 100th Mint commercial. No, don't. I mean, honestly, when I started this, I thought I only have to do like 4 of these. I mean, it's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save. Whenever you're ready.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.
This episode is brought to you by United Airlines. When you want to make the most of your vacation, book with United. They're an airline that cares about your travels as much as you do. United is transforming the flying experience with Bluetooth connectivity, screens, power at every seat, and bigger overhead bins to help fit everyone's bag. And with their app, you can skip the bag check line, get live updates, and more. Change the way you fly. Book your next trip today at united.com.
Hey, welcome to the Looters Podcast.
Oh, whoa.
I was a little delayed, guys.
Sorry.
Oh, I think my enthusiasm makes up for it.
You're correct. I'm sorry for questioning your
Thank
wooing.
you.
We are a sci-fi, space, western, space opera, actual play, tabletop RPG podcast using the Stars Without Number system and set in the universe of Matt's own design. My name is Andrew, and I play the character Ardi.
And I'm Deanna, and I play El Capitan.
And I'm Ian, and I play Levi.
And I'm Melinda, and I play Theo.
And I'm Mathew, and I play everyone else.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No
For sure,
way.
totally.
That was as clean as it's ever been, Way to go.
Well, don't comment on it. Don't comment.
Yeah.
We start making
Matt's
comments
little
on
like
how we
shit-eating
don't
grin. He's like, I'm gonna make Drew freak out about commentating on it. All right. Well, awkward puzzle piece is
Shout
throwing
out.
a question.
Hey, bestie.
Black Hat Lounge regular, let me tell you.
Check out the Discord if you ever feel like lounging at the Black Hat Lounge.
Even though we're not
Yeah.
there right now.
Awkward puzzle piece asks, okay. It starts with okay. So listen in, everyone. With as many close calls as the group has had, do you guys have backup characters in case of the possible demise of an existing character?
Fuck no, baby.
Yeah, absolutely
we
not.
We raw dog that
Raw
shit.
dog
You
that
kidding
shit.
me? If I die this session, I don't got shit for the next one. Or the one after
and
that.
only me.
There's
There's
exactly.
one and only me.
So no strong feelings on that question. Like,
If I die, I die.
Do either of you have a backup character?
Sometimes I fantasized on, shut up, Mathew! Shut up. On, like, what other character I would, shut the fuck up, man.
Melinda was fully part of that, too.
Whoa, way to just throw me under the bus.
Go ahead, you're fantasizing.
Oh my god.
I'm not telling you guys my fantasies.
Oh my
no, I want to hear fantasy.
I whenever
horny
I get
episode.
tired, sometimes, every once in a while, I get tired of El Capitan. I do. I'm just like, ugh, whatever. And I fantasize about what other characters I would play. But I don't know. I don't think I really have gotten into, like, the nitty-gritty of what it would be.
So you've just, like,
I
thought
just think
about
about it.
but
Yeah.
haven't,
Any-
like, made a decision about, like, a character
Any thoughts
you
in the
would.
cloud?
Evil.
I was about to ask, like, would it be different from El Capitan? But it doesn't sound like it.
No. I'm
A
just
bit more
evil
evil.
at my core.
It would be like similar actions, but no struggle with the morality.
Yeah,
of them.
exactly.
Just like, yeah.
Exactly.
I need to break down these walls, keeping me, like, trapping my real form.
Yeah. I haven't given it any thought. I just don't. When I think about our show, I think about the character I have. I don't think about other characters. But I am curious what people, if they had to suddenly make one right now, and you're not going to be beholden to this, but like, what would be your first character concept that comes into your mind?
Detective.
Yeah.
Of course.
Get to the mysteries.
I'm going around solving mysteries.
There you go. It's what you always wanted the show to be.
Exactly. But Matt won't let it.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Put in your requests.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking, like a blind fortune teller.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's kind of rad as fuck. I love
That's
that.
fun.
That would be sick as fuck.
Okay, well, I'm writing that down because you all had a hella reaction.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be a grizzled veteran with power armor and like huge AC and I'm really good at hitting and no other good skills outside of combat. Just because I'm traumatized by my character's current state, you know?
Yeah, fair.
Make it not happen again.
Well, then in that vein, I want to be kind of your character, like book smart, knows how to fix
You want to trade?
things. Yeah, let's trade. Wait, I really wish that if it didn't screw up your story, Matthew, that we would like switch characters for like a fun
We could do a one-shot.
one shot.
I had an idea that I don't know if I'll ever be able to make happen. I was trying to figure out about doing it on Hera, which was you guys all go and play some sort of video game thing where you're in different bodies or
That's
something like
fun.
that. But
It's what's inside.
Ooh,
Which is the movie that I was literally telling you about
I
the
guess
other
so.
day.
Yeah, whether it would be like your own, like switching characters or playing whole new characters in like a fantasy world. Like I was trying to figure out how to make that happen. I was just like, it's just that's cool
So
as fuck.
how
But
it
We
not,
could do like a
works.
non-canonical like
Yeah, we can
one-shot.
just everyone
Yeah.
plays different characters. Like that'd be kind of fun.
Season
Okay.
2, baby. Here we
Okay,
go.
Matt. Who would you play?
What would I play as a
What would you
character in
play
this
if
world?
you had to pop in as a character?
I mean, he does every day.
But one you'd have to stick with.
One I would have to stick with. I played this in an old Western campaign. I would have, and I only played like 2 episodes, and I would have loved to play this more. But like a snake oil salesman.
Oh.
Sales.
Is
That, like-
that like my milkshake or whatever that
Bring
guy's
us all the
character-
boys to the yard.
yeah. What's
No, not
There
Daniel
Will Be
Plain.
Blood.
Not Daniel Plain.
Damn,
he's
that's
an
what I
oil.
knew
He's an
about.
oil. He's an oil baron.
My
No,
milkshake.
like, hey, take this potion, this salve that I've created, and it will cure all your problems.
Yeah.
Kind of
Oh,
thing.
that's fun.
Put the stick in the ground and it'll rain.
I feel
Yeah.
like you'd play that so well.
Yeah, it was. I
Snake
did.
oil salesman, but that's what you do?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
know it, like a con artist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
basically. Yeah. I played
I didn't realize people weren't like sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
I played. With my old group that we played with, we finished a campaign and then
Why
we're
would you
testing
trust
out
this
different.
motherfucker anyway? That makes no sense.
We tested out different campaigns of people who wanted to GM, and we did a Western one, and that's basically the character I played, and it was super fun. Like,
Well, I feel like you're also like very good at like in fantasy or in role play, like saying something that you as like a person know is incorrect or
Yeah,
wrong, but
yeah.
then just making it sound like convincing.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
it was
but-
very fun.
But we actually know this is not that, right? You know?
yeah. I think it's very fun to play that type of character just from at some point. That's a very fun thing to do. Whether it was in this world or a different one, that would be fun to play. Might save that for yours. We'll see.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ooh.
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 And with that final ooh, should we hop into it?
Get into
Ooh,
it.
yeah.
No.
And so, what happened last time? As a group waiting with Sherm on his ship, with Ardi and Nathan safely Lazarus patched up, at least for the time being, you all had to make some hard decisions about what to do next. With Avelia not arriving on time, El Capitan decided to, with Sky's help, take Ardi back to the Martian conglomerate side of the planet and hopefully save Ardi's life, which Levi and El Capitan were on the same page with, and Theo was against. You returned to the Martian conglomerate side and linked up with Sam, and are presently waiting on very empty streets, about to head towards some location for helping Ardi. Levi and Theo stayed behind on Sherm's ship with Sherm, Claybar, and Jane, preparing to go and save Avelia, who is basically in pursuit and trying to run away from what you would only assume is Interstellar Empire guards trying to gun them down. You are on the way, flying in the ship with Theo on the guns, and Levi, you waiting in the cargo bay with Claybar and Jane while Sherm is piloting.
Just for my sake, okay,
Yeah.
so Avelia went in, they planted a bomb of some sort, blew up the parliamentary building, and are currently fleeing the cops. And there was also something I think we were talking with Sky about in terms of planning the shutdown of the bubble or something along those lines. There was like some interference we were going to put up where she said she could buy us like 10 seconds without like...
Yes, so as you're flying in, she can shut down the radar for a brief moment to allow you to
Gotcha.
get in past the planetary defenses to be able to scoop up Avelia.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
And I still don't know what's happening or anything.
and you are incapacitated. sir.
Good.
Yeah.
Caught
Yeah.
up. Caught up.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to open with Levi,
Thank God.
Theo,
Thank God.
Sherm, and Co. So At the present moment, you are zipping along the surface of Janus, headed towards the main interstellar city and bubble. Staying low to the ground right now to avoid any sighting on the radar by any of the big warships that are hovering over the planet at the moment. Right now, again, Theo, you're sitting in the gunner's seat next to Sherm as you're flying in. Levi, you're with Jane and Claybar. They're in the cargo bay. Anything you want to say or do presently, or just going to sit and chill and wait till the action starts?
No, I think Levi's trying to like not zen out, but like he's
Focus up.
He's focusing.
Locking in.
He's locking
Well,
in.
but do we have a plan?
The plan is you're going to fly in to one of the gates that Aberly is going to be able to get out of, where you're trying to track her and figure out where that is going to be precisely is still up in the air. And you're going to try to get in, scoop her up, and get out before you get seen or gunned down by any of the planetary defenses.
Okay, so just stay ready for anything.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So as this ship glides across the surface of the planet, you see on the radar and up on the horizon, getting bigger and seemingly closer, this reflective glass dome. And you have just been in one of those on the Martian conglomerate side. This one is much bigger. You can't really see directly into the city underneath just due to the reflection of the sun and the light. Something you make out as you're looking up, there are 3 of these warships that had originally arrived that are just hovering up in space. And you know that these things, if they spot you, it's going to be a big issue. You're looking, Levi, at the map there, watching as Velia is heading towards the southwest gate. You realize that that's probably where she's headed. Go ahead and give me a notice check.
Ooh. 4
plus wisdom.
11.
11. You get a sense of how fast she's moving, that she is in some sort of either speeder or vehicle, something like that.
Do we know from our previous discussions whether she went on this mission by herself or if she's with somebody else?
You can go ahead and give me a know or administer check plus wisdom, whatever's higher.
It's going to be a no check.
Yes.
That'll be a 10.
With a 10, she didn't say how many people she was going to be going with, but you're certain that this was not a one-woman job. There should be other people with her to go and get this done. It was probably a small strike team of under 10 people for sure, probably closer to 5 that would be able to just get this done.
All right, I'm going to radio up to Sherm. Hey, Sherm, do we have any idea in terms of the personnel that Velia is working with so we can get in contact with them and coordinate this pickup?
As far as I know, that she had a small group of about 5 other people. I mean, we can give her a call and try and connect with her, but...
she's not answering her phone, but is there anybody else we can call?
No, she's my only contact. I mean, I don't know if we want to try again or something, but she just might be in the middle of things.
I imagine she probably is. All right. Okay. Then we're just going to have to... We're going to have to improvise when we get there then.
Yeah, we'll just have to... I mean, we could just send her a signal, right?
And yeah, but like she's not answering the calls right now, so like I don't even know if she's like looking at her data pad. But I guess yeah, we can shoot something out preemptively just in case she does take a glance at it.
No, like when we get there, we could just like signal her.
How so?
Well,
She won't be able to see us from where she's in the middle of the city.
we can get closer. No.
Well, I mean that kind of comes down to what our plan is. Do we want to pick her up at the gate or do we want to go inside? I think ideally, if we're able to buy some time with the sky interference over the Interstellar Empire, systems, we can pick her up at the gate right after we shut down the systems in that like brief little period.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna make that call, you're gonna have to let Sky know that we got to do that pretty soon. We're gonna be there in about a minute or so.
Okay, I'm gonna send Sky my estimated time of arrival to the southwest gate.
Let me know when you need a few moments of blankness.
All right, thank you, Sky.
As you are getting closer to this bubble, you can make out that on the surface, sort of surrounding this whole large dome, there are a bunch of turrets that are in place. There are some of various sizes. Most of them are pointed up towards the sky to fight off other vessels and ships that would be coming in and trying to attack it. But you see there are some ground cannons that are slowly scanning left and right as you're approaching.
Can I, in the meantime, craft a fake ID for the vessel?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a programming check.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Plus wisdom.
Okay. We got the double ones, but a 6 as well. So the double ones don't count.
So 7 plus.
So 7 plus wisdom and
Wisdom, yeah.
11.
Yeah, so you had the IDs of the guys whose like guardian forms you put on, and you're able to just sort of port that directly over. And you find a tag for one of the vessels that basically you could use as an identification card for the ship if you get pinged.
I have a question.
Yep.
You said that only some of them are scanning left to right. Is there like any way we can scan for blind spots?
Yeah, great question. Why don't you give me a
Sneak? Actually, no, you don't have a point in sneak, not sneak.
Yeah, I think notice. I think notice check. Give me a notice plus wisdom.
Okay. That's a 4.
That you can't tell if there's any blind spots that these things would have. You're a little bit too far away. As you're kind of getting prepped and starting to hunker down, 30 seconds or so to go, Levi, your phone starts pinging and you see that it's Avelia calling.
Our answer?
Levi, are you there?
Yep, we're here. We're about 30 seconds from the southwest gate.
All right, I'm glad you got my location. I'm under fire pretty hard here. I'm going to be there in about 10, 15 seconds. I don't think I'm going to be able to open it. You're going to need to blow it open for me.
Blow it open? If we shut down the systems, will the doors automatically open or no? Because we can shut down the systems here.
If you shut down the systems, it'll probably just lock the doors.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna call the. I'm gonna flag the Interstellar Empire guards at the front there.
Yeah, so you flag them at the gate. It comes in.
Hello?
Hello, requesting access to enter the southwest gate. We are transporting some silicinium product.
I'll have to reroute you to the southeast gate there.
Pardon me, sir, but I am also transporting a individual by the name of Claybar Blacksun, and we're under strict orders to get him to the prison through this specific route. And if your superiors haven't notified you of this, then that speaks to their downfall.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. We have some terrorist activity. We can't open the gate right now.
I literally have a terrorist on my ship right now, and if you reroute us, I swear to God, I'm going to blow open the fucking gate. We're under strict orders right now.
Give me a talk check.
Wait, or what's the other thing you got? Don't you have lead? No.
No, talk. I have more points than
Okay.
talk. I have more points than talk.
This is a talk check plus charisma.
Oh, 7, 9. That's a 9.
Reroll.
Yeah, I'm going to reroll that.
Oh,
Two different
no.
die.
Wait, don't reroll. I don't know.
No, do it, yes. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will be 11.
I'm sorry, I can't open this door for you. You're going to have to move to a different gate.
Put me in line with your superior officer. I do not have time for this right now.
We don't have time for this here either. Look, I don't know who Claybar Blacksun is. I don't know who you are. Just go to the north, just any other gate. It doesn't matter.
I'm at this gate right now. What? Okay.
Are you under fire or something?
We're being pursued right now by Martian conglomerate vessels because they're trying to regain control of Claybar Blacksun. Now, will you please let us in?
We're not picking anything up on the radar.
Well, that's...
Who is this?
Who?
What's your identification code?
I send him over my fucking identification code. I don't have time for this bullshit, and I hang up on him. All right.
Do you want me to blow the gate?
It looks like we're going to need to blow the gate. All right, Sherm, how many shots do you think it'll take to blow open the gate?
As you say that, you feel the first rumble as a shot from one of these cannons flies over the ship and starts jostling the ship. All right, what's the call here? We're going to have to make a move here. I can't run directly at these things. And you feel the ship turns off to the right to try and dodge, kind of moving slightly away from the gate here.
Theo, start unloading on the gate itself, and then I'm going to call on Sky. Sky, shut down the systems in the Interstellar Empire.
Done.
I shoot at the gate immediately.
You watch as all... Theo, as you're looking out the cockpit and you see some of this laser fire cresting over the ship, all of a sudden, from 10 seconds, you know it's going to be. Everything shuts down. Give me a shoot check.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you over these 10 seconds, I will give you up to 3 shoot checks to do a certain amount of damage to blow open the gate.
You got
Cool,
this.
cool. Shoot plus what?
Shoot plus dexterity.
That's a 7.
Do we want to re-roll?
No.
No? Okay.
You fire the first shot, and you watch as it hits one of the turrets nearby the gate, but does not hit the gate.
Okay. I can do two more.
You have 2 more until everything comes back online.
Okay.
How many turrets are left?
Oh.
Are we sure?
I think so.
Okay. I'm gonna die. This is gonna be
Hell fucking yeah.
Nice.
Hell fucking yeah.
13.
13. Beautiful. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me for damage. Just one of those that you just had in your hand.
Oh right. Well, I'm gonna do this one.
Yeah, just special one.
That's a cheer.
This first blast from one of the laser cannons on the ship hits the gate directly in the center. It's certainly taking some damage here, but it's still holding fast.
Okay.
Third shot.
Wow, that's crazy.
With what is that, a 5?
Yeah.
One of these shots hits the glass and leaves a big scorch mark on the glass. Suddenly, the turrets come back online and they start opening fire on you. Sherm immediately goes into evasive action and starts pulling away. I can't run in there with those guns like that. We're going to get gunned down here. I don't know what you want me to do.
I'm going to call Avelia.
She picks up.
Avelia, we're getting some pretty tight resistance here with the turrets. Is there anything you can do from the inside to blow it open and give us some access to the gate?
I'll try. There's not a lot that I can do, but I'll try.
And you hear as there's some laser fire on her end from the call, and that's the last thing you hear at the moment.
Okay.
Is there any way that we could, I don't know, like maneuver? What am I trying to say? Any way we can use the cannons against them to blow open the gate?
Yes. Okay, I'm going to try and remotely hack these turrets.
Give me a program check.
Let's fucking go, Theo. Let's
Oh, good.
fucking go.
Okay,
Plus
great.
intelligence.
Woo!
8, 11.
What are you trying to do?
If I can remotely access them or access a turret, I will do so. But if I feel like I'm meeting too much resistance, I won't be able to. I want to, at the very least, disable a turret or 2.
You're able to shut down 2 of the turrets surrounding the gate. There are 4 main turrets that are firing. 2 are down right now that are sort of at this
And we shot
threshold.
one of them, no?
Yeah, you didn't kill that turret, though.
No, we did.
No, you didn't kill that turret, though. Good try, though.
Could I make it so that the 2 that I shut down are on either side of the
Yeah,
gate? So
for
it's
sure.
like
Yeah,
we
you have a
can-
little bit more space.
Exactly. So if they're on the left side, then we can approach it from the left side and have better cover.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Cool.
All right, well, what do you want to do? You want me to bum rush this thing?
I think we bum rush it. Theo, I think we just let it all out.
Yeah.
All right, fuck. And you feel as the ship turns and it's heading straight for this gate here. Theo, give me another shoot check.
Yeah.
Not those dice. Not those dice.
Oh, aye, Captain.
Yeah, I know, real Captain energy here.
And you hear Levi over the call.
Levi, I'm going to need you to hurry.
We're almost there. We're bum rushing it right now. We'll give us
Speaking
like 2
her dice,
seconds.
just hold on.
Speaking her dice. There we go.
No.
Shoot plus dexterity. Yeah, go ahead and roll another d6 for me.
Yes.
It's gonna be a 6.
It's
Another 2. Fuck.
2.
You're gunning towards this thing. I'm going to roll pilot check for Sherm here.
Come on.
Does he not have
Sherm.
3d6?
Theo, you watch as a couple of these cannons are opening fire on you, and Sherm very deftly dodges left and right and out of the way, giving you another opportunity to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
You got
Come through.
We're locked in, baby.
Come through.
Got that shit on.
Make this shot count, girl. Come on.
Like shit.
Cause you get +1 from inspiration. Let's fucking go.
Okay.
All right, roll a d6. It was like a 10 or something.
Some shit like that. God damn it.
Oh my
Another
I
god.
blame the pencils that it keeps bouncing off of.
Another 2.
it. Shit.
You start jetting straight for this and you open fire. Sherm's going to have to take another moment here. Try and pilot out of the way.
Let's go,
Goddamn,
Sherm.
Sherm with
Shit
an
guy.
Got that
11.
dog in him.
The other 2 cannons, Levi, that you had shut down come back online, and they all open fire on you on the ship. At this point, if he doesn't pull off or blow it up, you're basically going to crash into this unless he makes a really deft pilot check. All right, do I got to pull off, or what's the plan here, guys?
Do we have another bomb?
No,
She
we
had
don't have
him,
it.
right?
Yeah, I think she had him. No, Theo, one more shot.
One more shot.
One more
Is this
shot.
all we got?
Oh.
That's like a
7.
7.
Sherm dodging to the left, your shot misses. Levi, roll a d20.
Do we want to count that or?
Fuck the
Yeah,
chords.
that's flat, isn't it? What'd you get?
It's like
Trying to argue for it.
It's a 7.
Okay.
What's happening?
Nothing good.
Oh.
Matt's rolling a bunch of dice.
A whole bunch of dice.
A lot of d6s.
All right, so with 11 points of damage, these 4 guns open fire, and because you guys are right on top of them, Sherm tries to pull up and dodge out of the way of crashing, which he does manage to do, but in ripping straight up in the air, your ship just takes a bunch of damage. You feel as the whole thing is rocked back and forth. Sparks fly inside the cargo bay. A couple of instruments in the cockpit explode. Sherm is barely hanging on. Sparks hit him in the face. I gotta pull back or we're gonna die here. I'm sorry. And you feel as the ship turns away from the gate here, speed really slowed down. Theo, give me a notice check. Plus wisdom or dexterity.
Are you 10?
With a 10, as you're cresting up in the sky and trying to basically make this big barrel roll to get out, you see that 2 of these warships are heading in y'all's direction.
Oh my god.
Guys.
What is it?
Two of the warships are coming directly for us. I'm not really sure what the best plan of action is, but maybe we should abandon the ship.
I'm gonna
Levi,
call.
where are you?
Lavelia, we have to bail. We've drawn too much attention and we can't get close enough. I'm sorry. If you're able to get out,
You
you're
have
gonna have
to
to shoot. We have to bail. We did what we could. If you hit the gate like 1 or 2 more times, you'll be able to get through. We have to get the fuck out of there, though. I'm so sorry.
She hangs up. You're pulling away as these warships are starting to bear down on you all. You guys are limping away, trying to just get in some cover and staying low so that those turrets aren't able to hit you.
Wait, so we're in the ship still?
You're still in the ship. You just went straight up over the dome and you're coming back around away
Okay.
from where you just came from.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
No, it's fine, Sherm. You did the best you could. Same thing to you, Theo. We all did. Can we get back to the mines?
we can try. I don't know if we're gonna be able to outrun those things.
Yeah, is it just gonna come chase us? What if we? I mean,
We'll worry about that when we get there. We have a hostage.
You hear Sky speak up.
Do you need assistance?
Sky.
Yeah, Sky, we do.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
And you all are jetting away, waiting for some backup. We'll cut to the 2 of you.
This episode is brought to you by Atlassian. Atlassian makes the team collaboration software that powers enterprise businesses around the world, including over 80% of the Fortune 500. With Atlassian's AI-powered software like Jira, Confluence, and Loom, you'll have more time to do the work that matters. In fact, Atlassian customers experience a 25% reduction in project duration per year. Unleash the potential of your team at Atlassian.com. Atlassian.
This episode is brought to you by Amazon. The holidays are here, and you know what that means? It's time to get your friends and family the gifts they deserve. Take the stress out of shopping with Amazon's great deals and low prices on a huge range of items from toys to tech and much more. Whoever you're gifting for, Amazon has great prices on everything you need this holiday season. Shop early holiday deals now.
El Capitan and Ardi, you splayed out under the Lazarus patch on the stretcher with Nathan on a separate one and Sam next to you. El Capitan, you sort of leading the way through the empty city streets of the Martian conglomerate.
Where are we going, Sam?
Sky has we're going to that lab. It kind of has Sky was kind of telling me that it has the equipment and things to help Ardi.
Okay. Do you know how much further?
Just a few more minutes, I think.
Okay, so I look around like nobody's here.
Nobody. Streets are empty. Windows are shuttered.
This doesn't feel right, Sam. I don't have a good relationship with Sky, but I think you do. Can you just ask her for an update on the Planet News?
As you say that, you hear from a speaker hanging on a building, sort of echoing out over the street, Sky speaking to you.
I am presently sending backup for Levi and Theo.
For backup? Are they okay?
They are in dire straits, but I should be there in time.
Okay. Yes, do that. Don't worry about sending me any information. Sam, you know where we're going, right? I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Can we just I check Ardi. I want to make sure that he's like still okay.
Yeah. He's good.
Yeah. Okay, and Nathan.
No,
okay.
no change.
Let's just hurry, Sam. You're walking too slow.
Are you okay, El Capitan?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're okay. You'll meet us. You'll tell me what to do at the medical place.
Yes, Sam will take the brunt of the load. You may not want to be in the room for everything.
Well, I'm not leaving Ardi by himself, so...
Then you should prepare yourself.
Okay. Yeah, go help them. Go help them.
I am helping them.
Okay. Jesus. Bye! Nope, no buyback. Okay. Come on, Sam, let's just go.
She can't really go by. She's kind of everywhere here.
Yeah, I hear that. It's kind of fascinating, actually.
Oh, how do you mean?
I don't know. It's just she's like helping us, and she's this giant computer thing, and she manipulated Theo.
I can hear you.
Oh, hi, Sky. Sky, just go help them. Please.
Why are you so nervous?
Well, because my friend is dying, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I just... Why are you spending your time... Okay, I don't know.
Why am I spending my time here?
Yes, with me.
I can be in multiple places at once.
Got it. Cool with that. Well, I don't need your services anymore, so...
You do not know how to talk to me. You do not know what I am, do you?
No, not really.
Would you care to know?
Yeah, but not right now, Sky. I think that I wouldn't be able to process it and fully understand your capabilities. And to be quite honest with you, I'm a little scared of you. I think I've come to realize.
Why are you scared of me?
Because you're smarter than me.
And that scares you?
Yes.
If that is what scares you, then you should be far more afraid than you are.
Are you threatening me?
No, I am just giving you a metric. It is just a reality.
Yeah. You're not very comforting right now. I guess that's why I have a hard time talking with you. You're all about metrics and whatnot.
Should I pretend to tell you that everything will be okay?
Kind of. Yeah, that would actually be helpful.
You want me to lie to you. You want to live in delusion instead of facing reality.
All right, I get it. None of the insults.
I am not insulting you. You are just incapable of facing the truth.
Yeah, I know, Sky. I get it. I'm a human, stupid little human with feelings, and you're this giant computer who knows everything. I get it. I get your power.
I do not look at you and humans as insipid little creatures. Humans created me. That demands some respect.
Okay. Why are you choosing to have this conversation with me right now?
We have a moment.
All right, well...
Sam has taken the time to understand me. We have had a lot of time together.
So it concerns you that I haven't had the time to understand you?
It does not concern me.
So then, what does it do to you that I haven't had the time to understand you? Why is it so important for you for me to understand you?
I feel like a human would be able to answer that question. Do you not wish to be understood, to be seen?
That's what I don't get, Sky. That seems like a trivial human emotion, to be seen and to be understood. And if you're this brainiac computer god thing, why is it so concerning to you what I think about you?
While it is not logical, you and Ardi and Theo and Levi and Sam brought me up in a way. I am not supposed to worry about these things. I am supposed to be a tool, a utility for something far more awesome.
All right, Sky, you're expanding your language. I'm sure you're doing that to try to communicate with me.
No.
Specifically?
I am not.
Oh, okay.
Your understanding of the word awesome is far different than mine.
Really? Huh.
I am not trying to be radical, if that is what you think.
Okay. Well, one thing I know for certain is that you've always tried to help my friends, which is not something that I often do well. So I look up and I extend my hands out. So if you're looking for my approval, I see you and thank you for helping my friend. And I look down at Ardi.
And with that, you arrive at the building where so much had happened before, this large, circular, reflective building. And you see that there's a door open, beckoning you through the main hall, and Sam leads the way towards a back elevator. And you all hop in, and you start descending down towards the lab.
Is this Dr. Vasey's lab, or is it a different lab? Okay.
Yeah. And we'll cut back to the two of you. As you are flying away, you are picking up on the radar 10, 20, 40, 50, 100 plus dots as a bunch of fighters leave the main warships as they're descending down upon you. You look and see that the 3 other Martian conglomerate warships that had arrived to match the Interstellar Empire are moving in a really tight wedge towards you all. And you watch, Theo, as the radar just explodes in light as another 100 plus strike fighters from the Martian conglomerate side start swooping in. Give me a notice check, Theo. And actually, Levi, you give me a notice check too. Actually, you would as well. Dexterity or wisdom for both of you.
12.
8.
With a 12, Levi, you look down at your compad almost absentmindedly and see that the light that was marking Avelia's position has started moving again, and it is moving out and away from the main bubble. Somehow, Avelia has broken through the gate and is heading
I'm
towards
gonna
your
call
direction.
Avelia again.
I got through. Just come back and pick me up if you can.
Turn around and pick you. Well, Avelia, we have a bunch of warships coming down on us right now, but it looks like the Martian conglomerate warships are also coming over here. Are they still pursuing you, or have they laxed
Yes,
off?
of course. Would you just make a fucking decision? Get out of here or just come get me.
All right. Sherm?
Are we going back?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
All right. And with that, you feel Sherm turn the ship around, and you watch as above you the engagement of these 2 war forces start exploding the sky in light as they engage as laser fire erupts around you. You see that a few of these Interstellar Empire ships do kind of break through the melee and are coming down your way, and immediately, it's like reading it, Sky is sending down an equal amount of ships to come and engage them. And so every time the Interstellar Empire ships try to come and engage you, Martian conglomerate ship swoops in a little bit with reckless abandon. The Martian conglomerate ships are maybe not the best at fighting and piloting, but they don't care about loss of life.
Do I notice, does it look like there's actual people flying the Martian?
Give me a notice check. Plus dexterity. Ooh, we got a 5 there.
Oh, and a 5 there.
Ooh,
Okay.
5 on the floor.
That's 12.
With a 12, you catch sight as one of these ships swoops down and intercepts one of the Interstellar Empire ships, and you see these are unmanned.
So Sky's controlling them totally by herself.
Remotely, yeah. And you know that Sky, I'll say even with that 12, Sky isn't necessarily the greatest pilot per se, but is able to manage this massive resource.
Okay. All right. So Levi, they're empty vessels.
This guy's manning them?
Remotely, yeah. I think we should hurry up.
No, we definitely should.
And you start ripping back to try and snag Avelia, and you see that she is in this contained 2-person speeder, and the Interstellar Empire is not chasing her. Theo, you see swooping in over a hill here 4 speeder bikes with an individual on each one dressed in all white. And you remember these are the white company guys that you let go, coming in for one last move.
Ooh.
As they're cresting in on Avelia and her speeder. We'll cut to the two of you. The elevator is actually basically just a platform that's been lightly fixed to have a cable that allows you to go up and down. You return to this lab where, illuminated at the end of this room, the operating table that Facey was working at. And you see as the various robotic implements and arms that would use various tools to help with surgery, all on their own spin open to beckon you into the table there to put Ardi on. I can kind of take the lead on this one,
I appreciate that, Sam, but I'd like to stay here with him. Are you okay doing all this?
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what I do now. I wasn't really planning on it, but found something I was kind of good at. So, yeah.
Thank you for...
I'm just going to be assisting Sky. She's going to do most of the work. So,
what do you mean by that?
If she just needs like a pair of hands.
So you'll just be her hands and she's kind of like, you'll be her eyes and her hands, or?
Think of me as like the assistant doctor, kind of.
Okay.
Just putting stuff away or just handing tools, that kind of thing.
Got it. Do you know what you're going to do? Like, how much will he change?
Yeah, I can't speak on that. I don't know what Sky is planning on doing precisely.
Okay. Yeah, if it's sanitary, I'd like to stay.
Yeah, just keep a few feet back. I think that'll be fine.
Okay.
Just when I take this Lazarus patch off, don't freak out.
Why? What's gonna happen?
Well, he got shot pretty bad, and you're gonna like see it all again.
Got it. Okay. I won't freak out.
Whenever I have to do stuff like this, like I just kind of let it all fade into the background and just like focus on the task at hand. And then later, when I'm successful, then it's better.
Do you process it afterwards?
I try to. And with that, Sam moves Ardi on the stretcher over to this table and hoists him onto the table. He slowly peels back this Lazarus patch adhesive from the face first, and you watch as it peels off in this one smooth filament. And as you start to see more of Ardi's chest exposed and stomach and his whole body, you see that it is just covered in a bunch of these red marks that as the Lazarus patch is removed, there's congealed blood in each one of them. Ardi's breath, which at this point has been very slow, starts to pick up in pace and a little bit ragged. And as Sam steps forward, these metal arms start to obstruct some of your view at different points as the arms start to cauterize each of the wounds individually. And a smell of burning flesh starts to seep into the room. Sky works very quick here as Sam takes the Lazarus patch away, gets rid of it, is able to, on some of the bigger chunks of his body that have been ripped apart, starting to patch some of those up with some healing gel. And you see that a really large syringe, practically, that looks almost like a drill bit, sits right over Ardi's chest, prepared to impale him. You may want to look away for this part.
Okay. Okay, I look away.
As you look away, hear the as a motor kicks up and the drill bit starts turning, and you hear a squelching noise as it impales and breaks through Ardi's sternum. Give me a mental saving throw.
Oh.
With the 8, you can't help yourself and you look back.
Oh, no.
And you look at Ardi and you see this large metal rod impaled into his chest, and it has expanded out, and you can see that part of it has basically like put tendrils into his body and is doing something internally as this like low grade blue light emanates out from his chest from this tool that Sky is working on him with. After a few moments, the whirring sound stops, The device closes back up into that needle point, pulls out of Ardi's chest. Sam quickly cauterizes the wound. He then goes and grabs 2 metal leg pieces that just look like very base models that have normal articulation for a foot and a knee. And he goes to work to attach those with Sky's help to Ardi's legs. Out of the stumps of Ardi's legs, a silvery blue flesh basically starts to envelop the metal legs here. And they look like basically human legs with various sort of muscle and sinew made out of this silver blue glowing metal. Sam steps back. Ardi, go ahead and give me a mental saving throw.
Ooh. 17 out of 11.
El Capitan, you watch as Ardi's eyes finally pop open and takes a big gasp of air.
Ardi? Ardi, can you hear me?
El Capitan?
How do you feel?
How do I feel?
You feel alert and a weird sensation of just coldness throughout your body.
I feel chilly.
Sorry. Yeah, that makes sense.
Am I alive?
Do you mind if I touch your, is it okay if I
Touch my what?
poke his leg?
Ardi, for the first time since you lost your legs, you have been in various implements to help you traverse the world, but they have never been connected to you in any nervous way, like nervous system way. And you feel pressure where your legs were.
I didn't even press that. That hurts?
You know, I just am not used to that sensation. That's my leg. I'm getting like a phantom pain or something, I think.
Do you want to try to sit up?
Yeah, okay. Are we in Dr. Facey's lab?
Yeah, we are.
Sam?
Hey, Ardi. How you doing?
I'm doing incredibly well. Are you guys sure I'm not dead?
Unless I'm in your heaven, I don't think so.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think Dr. Facey's lab would be in the afterlife. At least hopefully not yours.
Well, I might be having I start setting up. I might be having one of those things where you're right before death, your imagination kind of creates an entire world to cope with what you're about to soon to be on. So you might all just be figments of my, what are those?
Yeah, those would be your legs.
Okay.
When I touch them, are they fleshy like or is it metal?
Metal.
Okay.
Sky can probably explain a little bit better what Sky did to you.
I look at my chest. Is it
you
riddled
see
with bullet holes?
You see
and
very.
I'm still very naked, right?
Yes.
Oh God!
You've been hauling me around naked all this time.
Well, you had the Lazarus.
It's really
patch
cold
over
out
you.
too.
Nippy.
You see that the many bullet holes are scarred over in these small little pock marks. And you see that in your chest that has healed up rather rapidly, there is still this big scar in the center of your chest.
Okay. So.
Let me go find you some pants.
Sure.
I go look around for
You go look for some pants. And as you're going to look for those,
Ardi, I made an upgrade to your nanobots.
Great. That makes sense, I guess, for how I have regrown. How long has it been since we last talked, Sky?
Only a few minutes.
Huh. Well, weird. And I feel healthy, right?
You feel great.
Wow.
Cool. This is.
Would you do me a favor, Ardi?
Sure.
Would you teleport across the room for me?
Yeah. It's not a problem.
Wait, here. Put this on. I found some.
You found
Just bloody like doctor face.
You found some pants that were probably belonged to one of the various patients in quotes that were here.
They like drawstring,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
one size fits
Oh,
all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll tie on my pants. All right, I'll teleport across the room. Do you want to come with?
Why don't you go first by yourself?
Sure,
just
sure.
to make sure.
In case I, blip out of existence or
Yeah.
something weird.
Just in case.
Sounds good. And I will just teleport like 10 feet.
Give me a teleport check.
Oh no.
We
don't know.
That's a critical success. 2 successes.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, he is better than ever.
Can't he teleport?
Nothing happens.
Oh no!
She fucked him up.
I thought as much.
Oh.
What did you do? What did you do, Sky? What?
The nanobots are keeping him alive and giving him new legs, but at the sacrifice of his abilities.
Oh shit.
I had to adjust their, so to speak, DNA.
Is that something that you can adjust again?
Potentially, but it might kill him.
Ardi, I'm sorry.
It's really okay. The whole teleporting thing is kind of fun, but it's been also a lot of trouble. This might be the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, I guess it's great that you have legs again
Yeah, I think it's
and that you're alive.
Hey, I've had legs my whole life. I've only been able to teleport for the last few years,
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. They feel like real legs.
Are you like super strong now, or can you do anything else, or?
I don't know, El Capitan. I think I'm just where's Levi and Theo?
Oh, yeah. How are they? Are they okay, Sky? I know you were helping them.
I am doing the best I can, but there was an unforeseen element. It is up to them now.
Do they need our help?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, then, you ready to go and just probably get in some shit again?
I mean, do we have any other option?
No.
All right. Well, let's just go get shot again.
Oh God.
And with that, we'll end the session.
Oh God.
This has been the Looters Podcast. The Looters are Andrew Galteland as Ardi, Diana Núval as El Capitan, Ian Overton as Levi, Melinda Macklem as Theo, and Mathew Aberly as the Game Master. Our art is from Jordan, and I'm your producer, Nikki Galteland. Looters is a production of Digital Negative. We're a proud member of the Fable and Folly Podcast Network, and we record under a SAG-AFTRA collective bargaining agreement. Thanks to Awkward Puzzle Piece for today's intro question. To submit your own question, head on over to our Discord. The link is in our show notes. The Looters continue their adventure next Tuesday. Until then, later, Looters.
Here we go, killing again.
Here we go, killing again.
Oh God, you coming back to life to just God.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
Now playing from Voyage Media.
A naked woman picked up the recently decapitated head of a goat that had been sitting in a large silver-colored bowl. She held the goat's head high above hers, its dull black eyes staring emptily as she threw her black hair and allowed the blood to trickle down the front of her body.
When the lights go down, what stories really stick with you? Presenting Fever Dreams, an anthology of dark genre stories, horror, crime, sci-fi.
My eyes settled on a crystal piece, the only thing hanging on any of the walls. A man's face, set inside a raging sun. The eyes started to glow.
Now playing from Voyage Media, in association with Seven Lamb Productions, creators of the hit audio drama Tower 4. A new descent into darkness in every episode. Season 1 of Fever Dreams, a pulp collection. Available anywhere you listen to podcasts.